everybody. Today is Wednesday, September 18th, and it has been raining for 3 days straight. Like, not just raining, but like pouring and thundering, and there's been tornado warnings in certain areas. There's literally like flooding all over the place. And yeah, I have an appointment again in the city, so that's 3 days in the city, and so we're headed there now. Okay, so we made it to the city. My appointment is in like an hour. We often come like quite early just because we don't want to accidentally be late. But yeah, I'm getting casted for AFOs today, so I probably won't get any video of it, but I'll see you later. Okay, so a little turn of events, but we ended up in an ER real fast because my tube decided to clog. Thankfully, I think we have it under control. We'll see. Finally home. Okay, so let me explain what happened. So, first, sorry, I don't know where to put my arm. I guess this is good. I'm really tired. Like I explained, I was getting casted for AFOs, and so I did that. And then we were driving home. We were about halfway there when my pump started alarming, which it just does that sometimes. It doesn't like to be off the IV pole, but I mean, when you're on 22-hour feeds and have places to be, you're gonna have to take it with you. So we pulled into a Tim Hortons, and it was saying that it was clogged, which sometimes just happens when there's a kink. And so I tested that out first, and there was no kink. And I tried running it, and it was not moving in my tube. So then I was like, oh great, my tube is clogged. So I pulled out my syringes, and I tried flushing it, and it wasn't budging. It even, at one point, while I was trying to flush it, the med port opened, and it got everywhere, like all over my mom, all over me, and I just burst out laughing because I just thought it was so funny. But anyways, it was evident that it was clogged, and I was told to not use any Google remedies, but to go straight to the hospital. So I was like, okay. So my mom said, well, we should go to the one in this city because there will be a shorter wait time than in our city. And so we went there, and yeah, it was literally, we were there for maybe 5-10 minutes, and we were out of there. They had unclogged my tube, and that was great. And then stopped at the pet store for Lucy, and now I'm home, and I'm in my pajamas, and it feels so good to sit down. I'm exhausted. Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday, October 3rd, and I'm out of breath because I was just doing some chores. But it's been a while since I've talked to you guys, and the beginning clips that you would have just seen, just barely, are from yesterday, because yesterday I went to go and pick up my AFOs with my mom, and we also did a little bit of shopping, and so I'm going to show you what I got. First, one of the first places that we went to was the mall, and I haven't, like, this is my first time shopping with my tube, and so I tried on a bunch of clothes with my feeding tube, and I didn't end up buying any of them just because none of them really worked with my tube, or they were too big, or they just fit funny, and so it was good to know. It was also just a lot of effort, and it was also my first time clothes shopping, like with my wheelchair, where I was trying things on, and it was actually really nice to be able to like sit down, put my stuff on, and just try things on that way. I know that most change rooms have a chair, but it's different to do it on a chair than on a wheelchair. But that worked out really good. I didn't buy any clothes, but I I did go to HomeSense. I got a gift card with some of my points, and I'm going to show you what I got. And then I will show you my AFOs after. So I went to HomeSense and I went to Michael's. HomeSense just like, they're very picked through right now because they're getting ready for Christmas. So all the fall stuff is like gone. But I had nowhere to put any fall stuff at this point because, as you can see, our living room is in our kitchen, and it's still a work in progress. There will be a vlog coming out eventually showing you how our living room renovation is going. But the stuff that I got from HomeSense was, I got this cup. It's super cute. I love this like pattern, that like the vintagey like colored glass, and I would love to have a bunch of glasses like that, but my husband prefers like the mason jars, and so I bought myself just this one cup with a glass straw. I've always wanted a cup like this, and so I bought this for myself. And then, can you see Lucy in the front? She's checking out everything. Hey, stay down, or you can go over there. And then the last thing that I got at HomeSense are these two picture frames. So they're exactly the same. I'll try to get a better close-up for you on the detail. Yeah, so I really like the vintagey type frame with accents and stuff. The other one that I bought is a little bit whiter, but I figured they don't have to go in the same room. And so I got these two. Very cute. And then Michael's. Okay, Michael's is the place to go in October for your fall decor. Like, you may as well just decorate for fall in October because all of their fall stuff was 50% off, and a lot of things were like buy one get one free. And so the first thing that I got, Lucy, she's wondering who I'm talking to. The first thing that I got is this mushroom. Okay, as you know, I'm obsessed with mushrooms. I have all kinds of little ceramic mushrooms around my house, and my friend told me that I should just own it and have like a little mushroom in every room. So right now I have like the little like mushroom lamp, and then I have a bunch of figurines I'll have to show you eventually of my mushroom collection. But there's this cute ceramic mushroom. This was only $3 something, which is really good. And then I got this mug. It's shaped like a pumpkin. So both of these were 50% off. I had been looking for a fall mug like this at HomeSense and couldn't find them, so I was very pleased when I found it at Michael's. And the thing that I actually went there for was cookie cutters. I saw a recipe on, I think, Instagram or Facebook or something to make your own like Pillsbury cookies, and because I'm gluten-free and lactose-free and all those things, I haven't been able to have a Pillsbury cookie in a long time. And honestly, I don't think Pillsbury cookies are very good, but it's just nostalgic, and so that's why I wanted to get the little pumpkin ones so that I could make my own like pumpkin sugar cookies. And I also got a big pumpkin one, so they were buy one get one free, so I got this pumpkin one for free. So that is what I got. And then I got my AFOs, so let me show you. Yeah, I'll get a better angle on it for you. Okay, so I have them in my slippers right now. Okay, so that's what they look like up close. I'll give you a little bit of a closer one, but I was already wearing them. So, if you don't know what AFOs are, so AFO stands for ankle foot orthotic, and the reason that I got AFOs is, I'll have to show you my feet again, but I've been having issues with my feet and ankles for a very long time, and I'm actually pretty bow-legged, and no one's ever really done anything about it. And I stand like subconsciously on the sides of my feet, like the outsides of my feet, this part of my foot. when I am standing in lines, when I am doing chores around the house, I stand subconsciously on the sides of my feet because it puts my knees and my hips in a more comfortable position for me. No bite. She's very intrigued by these. But this is what they look like. As you can see, I went with a mushroom pattern, and it has like these cute little frogs with mushroom hats. They're so cute. So the reason, like I said, that I got them is because I stand on the sides of my feet. I've tried a couple different things. So my ankles bother me a lot in the summertime, and also just kind of all the time, but mostly in the summer. And I've tried ankle braces. I've tried I had gotten fitted for like just like custom orthotics that can go into your shoes, and they just weren't making a difference for me because I really needed something that I could wear kind of all the time if needed, like not just in a shoe. Like I don't wear shoes in my house, and I just found that the shoe ones hurt my feet. I was getting sores on the tops of my feet because they just didn't fit in my shoes properly, and they just weren't working for me. She's bringing me all kinds of toys. So yeah, so I talked with my doctor and he set me up with a prescription for AFOs, and so far I noticed a huge difference, which is crazy, the difference. So basically the process is he tries different positions of my feet to see the alignment of my ankles to my knees and my hips, and finds the best alignment for me, and then casts my foot in that position. So that's what he did, and then he also watches me walk and sees where I need improvement and that kind of thing. So for me, I have fallen arches. I have to be like very conscious of where I'm putting my feet when I'm walking. I fall over and stumble a lot, and like I said, I stand on the sides of my feet. And so he casted me in a specific way so that it keeps my ankles straight, and also keeps my knees and hips facing forwards, which is fantastic. And in just the day that I've had them, I've noticed a big difference in how things feel. Of course, everything's kind of sore because I have to get used to it, but it's been going well. So let me show you what I meant by standing on the sides of my feet, and I'm also gonna just like show you walking without them versus walking with them. So let me show you. Okay, so that is what it looks like for me to walk with AFOs and without them. You might not be able to see a big difference, but it's what I feel and what the casting guy sees that really matters. But I'm gonna close out this video because I think it's long enough. And yeah, don't forget to give this video a like. And I post every Thursday, so I'll see you next week. Bye!